there, and welcome to the Healthful Habit. Today I'm going to give you 5 exercises to help build bigger forearms. But before we get into the exercises, there's one important thing you must remember when it comes to building bigger forearms, and it's that nutrition plays a critical role in the process. Just like with any other muscle group, your forearms require the right nutrients to grow and recover effectively. Here are some key points to keep in mind on your journey to those massive forearms. Firstly, consuming an adequate amount of protein is essential for muscle growth. Your muscles are made up of protein, so you need to provide your body with enough protein to repair and rebuild the muscle tissue that is broken down during your workouts. Good sources of protein include lean meats like chicken and turkey, fish like salmon and tuna, eggs, and plant-based sources like beans, lentils, as well as protein supplements. Along with protein, carbohydrates and fats are both important macronutrients when it comes to gaining muscle. They provide the body with energy and play crucial roles in muscle growth and recovery. Carbohydrates are the body's primary source of energy and are particularly important for intense exercise, such as weightlifting or high-intensity interval training. Consuming carbohydrates before a workout can help provide the energy needed to perform at a high level, while consuming carbohydrates after a workout can help replenish glycogen stores in the muscles and aid in recovery. Fats are also important for gaining muscle. They help to regulate hormone production, including testosterone, which is crucial for muscle growth. Fats also provide energy during low-intensity exercise and help to keep the body feeling full and satisfied, which can be important when trying to maintain a calorie surplus for muscle gain. It's important to note that not all carbohydrates and fats are created equal. Complex carbohydrates, such as whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, provide more sustained energy and are generally healthier than simple carbohydrates, such as sugary drinks and processed foods. Similarly, unsaturated fats, such as those found in nuts, olive oil, fatty fish, and avocados, are generally healthier than saturated and trans fats, which are found in many processed and fried foods. A good combination of healthy proteins, carbs, and fats will ensure plenty of muscle growth, not only in your forearms, but your entire body as well. Now, let's pass it to your personal trainer, John, for the exercise portion of the video.
Hi, I'm John, and I'll be your trainer for today. Let's dive into the 5 exercises to build those gigantic and massive forearms. Exercise number 1, wrist curls. Wrist curls are a classic forearm exercise that target the flexor muscles in your forearms. Start by sitting on a bench with your forearms resting on your knees and your palms facing up. Make sure that your back is straight and your feet firmly planted on the floor. Hold a dumbbell in each hand and slowly curl your wrists up towards your body. Then lower the dumbbells back down to the starting position. Keep a slow and steady motion while concentrating on form and not speed. Ideally, you want to aim for 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Remember to take frequent rests in between sets to eliminate muscle injury. Exercise number 2, seated hammer curls. Hammer curls can be done sitting or standing, depending on which you are more comfortable with at the moment. They target both the inner and outer muscles in your forearms, which are responsible for size and functionality. Start by sitting with your feet firmly planted on the floor, shoulder width apart with a dumbbell in each hand. If you choose to stand, make sure your feet are also slightly more than shoulder width apart for balance and form. Curl both dumbbells at the elbow and flexing once you hit the top of the rep. Slowly lower them down and repeat. Make sure that the dumbbells are not too heavy, as you want to focus on form more than weight. Ideally, you want to aim for 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps.
If you like this video so far and want to become a bigger and better super version of yourself, consider smashing that like button and subscribing. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to hang out with us every time we post a new video.
Exercise number 3, chin-ups. Chin-ups are a compound exercise that work multiple muscle groups, including your forearms. They can be performed in a lot of different ways and styles, but the most effective way, in my opinion, is the basic version of the exercise. It will not only add strength and size to your forearms, but also your biceps, shoulders, and back. Start by hanging from a chin-up bar with your palms facing towards you. Pull your body up towards the bar, making sure to engage your biceps and forearms. Then slowly lower your body back down to the starting position. What most people get wrong is the form. You should pull yourself up as fast as possible and lower yourself as slow as you can. The slow lowering creates exponential muscle fiber tears, which ultimately ends up in faster and stronger muscle growth. Ideally, you should aim for 3 sets of as many reps as you can do. Exercise number 4, the farmer's walk. Farmer's walks are a functional exercise that will help you build up your grip strength and make your forearms as thick as tree trunks. They not only help grow your forearms, but also your legs, shoulders, and back, When performing the farmer's walk, make sure to start small and work up to the heavy weights. You can use dumbbells, but I personally prefer kettlebells. Grab your weights and hold them in each hand, then walk as far as you can without dropping the weights. Try to keep a straight back and engage your core muscles as you walk. A bonus to this exercise is to perform wrist curls as you walk, hitting as much muscles as possible in a single exercise. Make sure you master the farmer's walk itself before you start to add in the curls. Aim for 3 sets or as far as you can go. Take constant rests in between exercises to avoid muscle strain or injury.
Stay tuned to the end of the video where we will give you 3 extra bonus tips for gaining muscle exponentially faster than you normally would.
Exercise number 5, reverse curls. The reverse curl is a popular exercise that targets the brachioradialis muscle, which is the muscle that runs along the top of your forearm. This muscle plays a significant role in stabilizing the elbow during upper body exercises and contributes to overall grip strength, which will lead to greater amount of reps and the ability to lift heavier weight. Remember that form is the key here. Take this exercise nice and slow and concentrate on the reps. To perform the reverse curl exercise, start by standing with your feet shoulder width apart and holding 2 dumbbells in your hands with an overhand grip. Keep your elbows close to your body and your palms facing down. Then slowly curl the dumbbells up towards your chest, keeping your elbows stationary. Pause briefly at the top of the movement, then slowly lower the dumbbells back down to the starting position. Just like the chin-up, you ideally want to make the curl motion faster than the release for maximum muscle atrophy. Up fast, then down slow.
Thanks, John. Now here are the 3 bonus tips to ensure maximum muscle gain. Number 1 is creatine. Creatine is a natural compound found in the body that helps to produce energy during high-intensity exercise. It's stored in muscle cells and used to generate ATP, which is the primary source of energy for muscle contractions. Creatine has been shown to help increase muscle protein synthesis, which is the process by which the body builds new muscle tissue. When creatine is consumed, it can help to improve muscle growth and recovery, especially when combined with resistance training. I've heard from a lot of bodybuilders that creatine makes them feel like they have super strength at the gym. I personally was shocked at the amount of weight I could lift after consuming creatine for only 1 week. You will not only gain strength, but also significant size in the first couple of weeks to months after starting a regimen. Creatine is usually pretty safe for most people, but you should always talk to a medical professional before consuming it for maximum gains. Tip number 2, the ketogenic diet. The keto diet is a high-fat, low-carbohydrate diet that aims to shift the body into a state of ketosis. In this state, the body begins to burn fat for fuel instead of carbohydrates. Earlier in the video, we learned that carbohydrates are the body's source of energy, but if we adapt a keto diet, the body uses its own fat as a cleaner form of energy, which helps us lose fat while simultaneously building more muscle. The keto diet is high in protein, which is essential for muscle growth and repair. When you're in a state of ketosis, your body is primed to use protein to build and repair muscle tissue. Additionally, the keto diet can help to reduce inflammation in the body. Inflammation can impair muscle growth and recovery, so by reducing inflammation, the keto diet can help to improve the growth and recovery that we need. A good quality ketogenic diet plan is essential for optimal muscle growth. It basically turns your body into a highly tuned sports car ready for serious and massive muscle gains. My personal favorite keto plan is in the description below. Tip number 3, obsession. Look, you made it this far in the video for a reason. You and I both know how important these muscle gains are for not only your health and well-being, but also your image of yourself and for the way the world views you. I believe it's important to look our best because it helps add to our self-esteem, which in turn keeps us along the path of constant growth, not only in our body, but also in every other area of our lives. In order to gain anything of value, you must become obsessed. Obsessed with constant muscle growth. Ignore the haters, the naysayers, and the negativity. But most of all, ignore the part of you that says, I can't do it. Because you can accomplish anything. Here at The Healthful Habit, we believe in you. So join our crew and subscribe as we make these massive muscle gains and become better versions of ourselves together.